They are repaving the streets right outside of my window. So you might be hearing some, you know, steamrollers, tar mixers, big burly men with hard hats on. Not burly in a good way.
Skip to my Lou, my darling.
Hi guys, it's Lou. Today I thought, since I've done some videos in the past on fantastic Amazon products, according to whoever wrote that article, that I would myself make a video on things that I purchased at Amazon within the last 2 years or so that I have either repeatedly purchased or just really loved the one time that I did. Now, before I go on to list those items, I will mention that there's a little debate on whether or not we should be ordering non-essential products to be mailed to our homes. So the items that I mentioned, maybe buy them later in a month or so, or not. In addition, I think I might also mention a couple of items that I really do regret buying because they sucked. All right, this will be in no particular order. I'm also going to show you a screenshot of the Amazon page where it shows you that I actually have purchased this item, if not once. I think the most I've purchased one item 5 times, and you'll see why. Oh God, $21 shipping? I don't think so. They're yelling, those burly men. Oh no, it's my kid. And them. It's coming from everywhere. Number 1 is Nature's Wick scented candles. Now, the wick on this candle is made of wood rather than the regular string wick, and what I love about this, we light about 5 of them at a time, is the sound that they make. They crackle like a fire, and sometimes we'll be watching TV or something and I'll think to myself, is it raining? What's that noise? And it's these candles, in a good way. It's a very cozy, comforting sound. It says here they have up to 65 hours burn time, which probably is true since we forget to blow them out all the time. Don't do that. There are many scents, and I will put a link down below on ones that are available and that are, in my opinion, delicious. Second item. I didn't buy this item for quite some time until it kind of came on my radar when I was purchasing something else, but CoverGirl Solid Concealer. It's moisturizing solid concealer, and it's a stick, and you get 2 of them for under $6, and these are great to throw in your purse if you have some sort of blemish that you want to quickly cover up. Actually, today I moisturized my face with some oil, and I took that stick and I did all of my highlight, concealer, the light part among the dark, and just blended it in with a brush, and it worked really well. So, okay, this is by far my favorite item that I'm mentioning. Well, second, I just looked down, there's another one. It is a fabric defuzzer, and I actually don't feel bad now about one of the items that I do regret buying is also a Conair product. This defuzzer, it's battery operated, and originally I bought it because Ava's sweatpants were getting bally and she asked me to purchase this, and I have been defuzzing and depilling so many things, including my beautiful Chesterfield sofa that had a couple of linen balls, and it worked like a charm. Of course, my husband tried to defuzz his sock, and it ate right through it because he doesn't know how to do it. Okay, here's an item that I purchased 5 times, and it is a bidet. Now, I looked for a good link for you guys because, of course, with the whole toilet paper shortage, people bought out all of the portable bidets online. Well, I purchased my first one as sort of a joke for my husband for Christmas. He installed it. We have a lot of bathrooms in my house, so he installed it in his. And long story short, I purchased 4 more. 2 more for my house and 1 for each of my sisters because I thought it was so fantastic. We won't get into why it's fantastic because that's private. Next is an item that I purchased for Ava for Christmas, and you know, she's one of those angsty teens and she wanted those strip lights for her room. She wanted, you know, those macrame hanging things and pretty much anything that came from Urban Outfitters. Well, I found something that I thought was similar to the ones that I had seen on Urban Outfitters, and come to find out it's actually on Urban Outfitters website, the exact same item, and it's called Mountain Sunset Tapestry. It is $8.99 here on Amazon, and let's see what it is on Urban Outfitters. Here it is. $49. Now, do I like this item because I feel like I got a great deal on exactly the same thing? Probably. Next, I guess a lot of these are Christmas presents, but there were a lot of Christmas presents. Not all of them were a hit. This one was, and we got the idea when we went to a Mexican restaurant up in Aspen, and they used these taco trays to hold the 3 tacos that came with so many orders. So I bought this 4-pack of taco trays, just so any hard taco or soft taco doesn't flop over to the side. We use them every time we have tacos, which is, I don't know, 4 times a month. Those are a great gift for yourself or for someone who enjoys Taco Tuesday or just Mexican food. Okay, we have another makeup item. This, actually I have it on right now. I use pretty much only lip gloss, not lipstick, and I found one that I really like. Normally I would go to MAC lip gloss, which is very, very sticky, but stays on and I like it. This is more of a buttery lip gloss, and it's the NYX Butter Gloss. Now it says here that I've purchased this twice, but I actually purchased this color twice and other colors also. $2.99. This is called Fortune Cookie, and the reason that I am recommending it for pretty much anyone is it's a nude, and the reviews here have every skin color loving Fortune Cookie. It just seems to work. Next is, it's a biotin shampoo, and I found this when looking up shampoos for hair loss because I anticipate that that's going to happen to me fairly soon, sooner for my husband, because we are now, wait, is that, I don't know, I'll see when I edit, 50. I've purchased this twice, and what I purchased before was Pure Adore anti-thinning, which is great. It has all the same sort of ingredients, but this stuff smells way better, and it's about half of the price. It's mainly the smell. The smell of this stuff is, I don't know, really organic and natural, while the other one, it's just too patchouli for me. I guess there are more beauty products in here than I thought. This one I purchased on Amazon Pantry because I needed to get $35 worth of groceries in order for them to ship it free. So I added, it's Eucerin Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Face Cream. They had me at anti-wrinkle. I knew I liked Eucerin products in general, but I had never tried to actually put the stuff on my face. I'll tell you, when I got this, I was not expecting too much. I thought if I didn't like it for my face, I'd use it on my neck or my hands. Well, the consistency of this stuff, the smell or lack of smell, I have to say is perfect. It's not greasy, but at the same time, it totally quenches my skin. I don't think I like the word quench, so my face sucks it up. Is that it? I think that was 10 things. Let's count. That's only 9. Let's see if we can find a 10th, because I'm kind of weird when it comes to numbers. I need it to be even or divisible by 5. Oh, crazy. Okay, so not everything that I mentioned is going to be exciting, but to me, these plant-based trash bags, very exciting. I try so hard not to use any sort of plastic item, and sometimes I realize that I've been using a particular plastic item the whole time and didn't think, hey, is there a good substitute for this? And garbage bags are kind of my husband's thing to purchase or to take out. So when I found these, they're called Hippo Sack tall kitchen bags. They're actually better than the plastic ones. They hold up great, and for goodness sake, they're sustainable. Anyway, I believe that's it. Those are items that I purchased that I am honestly happy with and would gladly recommend to anyone that's looking for something of the sort. All right, now here are the things that I do not like that I bought. First, the worst product that I've ever purchased and tried. I gave it so many chances to the point where I couldn't return it. So it is in my Goodwill pile, although I wouldn't want someone to repurchase this piece of crap since it doesn't work at all. This 1.5-inch curling iron, probably this particular one, horrible. Not only do you not end up with a curl no matter what setting you put it on, it pulls your hair out in 2 different spots. The little arm that stands it up and the clippy part down at the bottom pulled my hair out. And from reading the reviews, a lot of other people feel the same way. What else? Oh, this was a bummer. I don't know how to say it. It looks like Superga. They are Italian fashion sneakers, and I purchased the platform one because I'm shrinking. As we age, we shrink, and I am witnessing that happening. So I thought, how cute. A platform sneaker. They're totally in. They're white, cute. Well, when I got them, my husband saw them, and he immediately hated them because they look like a kid's shoe. And that's because of the platform part. A 50-year-old cannot get away with that, apparently. But if that were the only issue, I would not have sent them back. Another issue is the sole is so flat that it's like you're walking on a couple of pieces of wood. It doesn't bend as you walk, and you feel completely like 2x4s are tied to your feet. I'm super sad about that. And this I thought I would mention because I purchased this for many projects actually. And it is a contour gauge, which seemed like a really cool idea. It's got a bunch of different layers that you push up against a contour or some molding or whatever, and you pull it away and you've got that shape, and you can draw it on the tile or piece of linoleum that you're cutting, you would think. But this did not work for me. The moment that I took it away and tried to draw something, the many little red plastic things just moved around. So I quickly lost whatever contour that I had. But I did not return that because maybe it's user error. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe out there and not wanting to murder whoever you live with. We'll get through it. Thanks so much for watching this video on 10 Amazon purchases that I do not regret, and a few that I do. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed but would like to be, please hit that button down below, and you'll see me very soon with more videos. Bye guys!